Previously on Imagine Africa.
We've realized that the meantime period really puts young people at risk of HIV infection.
I started my business as well when I was 20 years old.
I can produce one t-shirt within 2 minutes. Within 2 minutes.
And now, 4 hours for one shot.
We got a sewing machine for the lady.
Vous avez tout fait en fait. Vous avez fait plein.
Any person who hasn't failed at anything has probably never succeeded at anything.
Très mécontente, en tout cas très mécontente.
You have to keep calm. You just burst out.
Imagine 12 young exceptional Africans from 12 countries, 12 weeks, 12 challenges. Imagine 3 teams based in 3 countries. Imagine a unique African reality show like you've never seen before. Who will become the ultimate winners of this fun-filled challenge as the teams battle it out to find innovative solutions to Africa's future? Imagine it and it will be Imagine Africa. Bonjour Africa, hello Imagine Africa. Today I'm hanging out at La Corniche in Abidjan. Our environment is a very precious thing. Often though, we take it for granted. The sun that shines, the wind that blows, the rain, the birds, the food we eat. We believe that these things will always be here, but we need to think again. Our air has become dirty, so have our oceans, so has the food we eat. We throw plastic, paper, bottles everywhere, making our neighborhoods filthy. And sooner or later we accept that this is just how we should live. In our task today, our contestants will try and change the situation. Like what has happened here at La Corniche. Before it was uninhabitable, dirty, crazy, busy, middle of the city. Today, it's a haven of beauty, tranquility. There are trees, butterflies. People come here to get away from the craziness of Abidjan.
We had a peaceful night, you know. The kids are peed on my bed. So now I'm not letting you in anymore.
Zion! 750 points, 2-day task, target.
Today your task is to create or make over a piece of land into a park.
It must be visually beautiful and safe and for the community.
It must have areas for children to play, families to get together.
And for youth to hang out. The team that showed the most ingenuity
is able to mobilize the highest number of community members.
Uses the most recyclable objects.
And indigenous material wins.
Be creative and be versatile.
Have fun.
2 days to build a park. Can you believe it?
What? Points will be earned for successfully completing the task within the allowed time. Finding the destination, 50 points. Completing the task within the allowed time, 200 points. Highest number of community members mobilized and participating, 100 points. Highest number of recyclable objects used in the task, 200 points. Highest number of indigenous plants used, 100 points. And community evaluation on the beauty of the park and understanding of its value, 100 points.
I think the most important thing that we're facing in Africa is littering. If people are made to believe and actually told that what you are doing can have harmful effects on the environment, I think that is the first thing that can, in a very short period of time, be achieved, is to clean up all the litter and rubbish that is lying around in the streets of a lot of cities in Africa.
So we are facing a big problem that is a global warming. And the community must know that to fight against a global warming, it might start in our community. What we will do, we have to, for example, plant trees.
I like to live in an environment where there's so many trees and a clean environment. So this is a task that I'm really going to enjoy.
We say the youth center is not helpful, and you say it's because we are not utilizing them.
I was saying, maybe you are the problem.
Listen to what I'm saying.
I hear you.
But yes, you hear me. You're not listening to me. Can we identify Kwacha to Adam? Because seriously, they are the only ones that have truly helping us.
Brenda, you are chosen as a leader of this task.
I nominate Sky to be our leader.
Me too. I want Sky to be leader.
I want him to be leader today. Isn't for this particular task only.
Why?
I just can't wait for you to be leader.
Something is brewing in Mombasa.
Blood. Do you know what Upenyu Wakanaka means? It means life's good. Upenyu Wakanaka. Upenyu Wakanaka. You must find your PWI near an excavation, waiting for you at the foot of Casuarinas.
What's that?
It's probably a restaurant or something because it's like Casuarinas.
You have to get to Dorothy Nyembe Park, meet Itumeleng Paul. You have 15 minutes.
Vous avez 20 minutes.
Where's the campus?
Okay, so how do we get from here to Kanamai?
You tell them that
To go where?
you don't have.
Where are we going?
Anyway.
Let's go outside.
In Uganda, we have a garbage problem, and I must say it is there because if you go to Kampala, we have these big birds, and that is a sign that there's rubbish in Kampala. They're really ugly birds, but those birds love garbage. Please talk to us. We need directions to us. The issues that are affecting the environment are actually very serious issues. It should be every individual's responsibility to make sure that the environment is protected.
For this task, team leader, I would nominate Monsieur Ricardo.
I nominate myself.
I vote for you.
Ricardo.
Lenny, I'm looking for an excavation place in Kasarina. Mtwapa. What is Mtwapa Matatu?
Straight.
Let's take your taxi.
How much?
The taxi driver would know where to take us.
And the crew?
We are broke, we can't afford taking a taxi. I'm totally against it.
Je suis M. Ifonia Fofana, directeur du jardin botanique de Benjerville. J'attends l'équipe de Côte d'Ivoire.
Where's Kasarina?
Kito, can you ask
Where's Kasarina?
Abdul?
Long road.
We have to look in our right-hand side.
This is Tom Mboya Road.
New Nyali Bridge. You can drive.
New Nyali Bridge.
I think this is the entrance, yeah. This is Dorothy Nyembe. Protect our environment.
Yes, it's a beautiful park.
Oh, beautiful.
Evergreen Jabulani.
Just go straight.
Thank you.
I'm Alex Mutiso, the Ecosystems and Tourism Manager for Lafarge Ecosystems. Here we're in Hala Park waiting for T-Max, and we believe they're lost somewhere in the yonder.
We are still going straight.
Wake me up when we get there.
I'm from Somoho. It's called Soweto Mountain of Hope. That is the organization I'm from.
I'm looking for a place called Mtwapa.
Just go straight.
Straight. It's Mtwapa. The place is called Mtwapa.
Personally today, I'm happy Sky is the leader. I intend to make his life miserable.
Ifonia Fofana.
Okay. This is Casuarina. Look at it on the right. This is it. We are here.
In Kasarina.
Team X think they found their destination, but they're actually 1 hour away from it and their time is almost up.
Foot of Casuarina.
And here we are just waiting.
There's another Casuarina.
So how many Kasarinas? What's up, y'all?
As a young person who lives in a township, environment to me, it was something that it was mainly for white people. It's only when I got involved into projects in Somoho that I got used to and understanding what is environment. And it says environment starts with you, cleanliness of yourself and the entire place that you live in and your surroundings.
Parlez-nous des espaces verts, parlez-nous de feuilles, parlez-nous de plantes.
Ce qu'on appelle la plante, c'est en même temps le végétal, c'est un être vivant. Il nous apporte la santé, il nous améliore les conditions de vie.
There was this horrific mountain. They used to happen criminal activities there. And then we went to the mountain, and then that's when we were hands-on. After it was made over, people used to come there for vegetables because we used to make vegetable gardens there.
Lorsque j'ai créé un jardin botanique comme celui que j'ai créé au Collège moderne en Dokwa, c'est d'apporter des plantes importantes, surtout des plantes qui sont en voie d'extinction, des plantes reconnues comme plantes médicinales, des plantes qui produisent beaucoup de fleurs, qui fleurissent beaucoup. Vous voyez, c'est la gaieté, c'est le jardin d'agrément que vous êtes en train de créer.
With the program, our intention was to try and to come up with initiatives that will address climate change. There's a linkage between environment and HIV and AIDS.
As a person who's infected, he actually needs cleanliness to actually be better, to actually have a long lifespan.
C'est une maladie. C'est une maladie grave, mais quand même, quand on regarde, c'est la mauvaise gestion de son milieu de vie qui peut conduire au sida. Et quand tu améliores ton cadre de vie, tu as la santé. Tu ne peux pas te trouver dans ces gens, dans des maladies, dans de nombreuses maladies.
Time is up for Team X.
So we lost 50 points.
My teammates unleashed their hidden talent of reading the map.
We want a person that is good with people and good at, mobilizing people. But you are good at that, but apparently
I don't speak French. The Carmen doesn't get a chance to, do a thing. See what I mean?
Bon, on croit que c'est mieux que toi tu prennes la tâche. Non.
the thing is Ricardo can speak French, and with this we will need a lot of mobilizing.
Quand même, on peut pas seulement mobiliser les gens en parlant, mais il y a de ces choses qu'on peut faire même avec le dessin.
Hey guys, I'm welcome to Hala Park. So I think you guys will follow me. I don't mind, I mean.
Je fais pas ça.
Water is there.
Ce n'est pas parce qu'on voit que tu peux parler, non. C'est parce qu'on veut que ça soit toi. Tout le monde peut parler, je dis, moi je fais pas ça. Non, mais ça soit toi.
Casuarina are these tall, wonderful trees that we see here. In 1972, Dr. Hala, who's the one this Hala Park is named after, started the rehabilitation process. Everyone knows cement factories are the worst when it comes to environmental issues. We actually have to destroy the environment to get this limestone that makes the cement that we all need to build our houses and infrastructure with. But Bamburi took the initiative to start rehabilitating the quarries. Casuarina is unique because it creates what we call a microclimate. The trees at that far end, those are about 8 years old. Now these ones were planted in June 2006. We've got over 400 indigenous plant species. 33 of those plant species are on the IUCN Red List of Endangered Plant Species.
We are not on the same page here. My point is, if you are in a team, wait, let me talk. If you are in a team, right, and the team feels that you've got skills and we can use your skills to win the task, all right, or to reach the mission or vision, whatever it is, and you refuse, then you're automatically moving yourself out of the team.
Si c'est par rapport à la démocratie, je dis oui, mais si c'est par rapport à leur choix, je dis non.
C'est proche de nous?
Oui. C'est un travail qui n'est pas facile. C'est pas facile à faire, mais bon. Je vois dans le futur ce qu'on serait capable de faire.
This park needs us.
This is just an open space. There is no park at the moment.
With the 5 species that you mentioned, can you help us out?
Bamburi will donate some seedlings to your efforts.
I had a feeling we're very, very near.
The coconut trees. You know what I like about this park?
Beautiful.
The trees, the coconut trees.
Ce qu'on peut faire ici, je pense que c'est d'abord d'enlever la saleté.
First of all, I think we should mobilize the people.
Ouais, d'abord il faut mobiliser les gens, mais il faut commencer par nous-mêmes, commençons par le faire.
Guy, you should draw the map of the park. Yeah, you're going to do that. Go and stand on the rocks. That is the middle point. And look around you and draw what is there.
How many cases?
About 100 plants in total.
You give me 4 trees and 2 shrubs.
From where to where do we work on? This is a whole big piece of land.
from there. Where those trees are cut. Comme ça. It's way better.
Oh no, I'm serious. I'm not dreaming. Let's go today.
6, 7.
This is the last?
Sky.
My African brothers and sisters. Nice to meet you. No, it's not a problem, but it's unfortunate because most of the children are gone already. But we'll see what we can do in the morning.
Lancer. Booba le rappeur.
On a une tâche aujourd'hui. Notre tâche, c'est de rendre ces parcs propres et vivables. La façon dont on va lutter pour arranger ces lieux, c'est comme ça que nous devons lutter pour faire disparaître le VIH-Sida de notre Afrique.
Hello, sir. How are you? I'm good. Am I talking to Chief Hind Abdul? The name is Sky from Imagine Africa.
Are we going to see him now? Why should we see him now?
We're seeing him now.
Because I'm hungry.
We're seeing him now.
Are you going to? You didn't discuss it with anybody.
Okay, we're seeing him now. We're seeing him now.
So why didn't you discuss
I made a decision. We're seeing him now.
Tito!
Bon, notre bien là, on va manger quoi? Même si tu es bien, si tu ne manges pas, ça peut aller. Toi là, tu es jolie, je sais que tu es jolie. Mais si tu te maries, aller à la maison. Si tu ne manges pas, tu parles, tu parles si. Tu vas filmer, laissez. Mais c'est ça.
C'est vrai.
Si normalement vous devez payer 200 000 ici là, on paye sans moitié parce que c'est notre bien. Mais si on dit on va laisser tout, on va manger quoi?
Good afternoon, sir. You are who? I'm Sky.
Yes, Sky. Welcome.
Thank you.
You can start the process of keeping our village clean.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh, so this is the place that you want to be using?
Place.
It's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
Si tu travailles pour quelqu'un là, tu ne vas pas te laisser comme ça. C'est qu'on a décidé de monter quelque chose.
Team Zion in Abidjan are not winning. They won't pay, so their volunteers won't play.
We're going to be working on the park. We want to transform the park. What we're asking from you is to tell the families,
your parents, your neighbors.
You will help us making the place become beautiful.
I can rely whoever ukuthi wena uzomobilize abanye abo baba nabanye abo mama.
We are only four and we cannot for sure do this alone.
I'll have to call the community so that they can help us. We can do it together. Because this process is for the community. Tulisema asubuhi kila mmoja tutakutana pamoja hapa tunafanya pamoja. Sawa?
See you there.
Hello,
Ask for plastics, ask for a truck.
Where?
It's out there at the municipal offices.
2 benches. Those are, what do we call?
For swings.
Swing. Swing will be here, 2 swings.
Then here we close and then we just put a bench that would sit people here and just watch the garden. Good.
On vous offre la nourriture pour l'après-midi.
Au moins 100 000 dans notre problème.
Tensions in Team X persist as team leader Sky realizes that only Gitso is on his side.
We don't even know what we are buying.
Keep going. 895.
I'm not too sure about the Rick.
It gives blisters.
It's certainly not Team Zion's day, while for Team X in Kenya, Sky and Gitso will stop at nothing to achieve their task.
Can I just call? Let's call this other one.
Ici, c'est le centre pilote des jeunes.
Le matériel est là déjà,
On peut vous le donner maintenant.
le donner.
Oui, Yes.
Finally, Team Zion get a bit of hope, but have they done enough to be ready for the massive task ahead of them? And will they match Jabulani Africa, who are just cruising through their day?
No problem.
I actually managed to get 60 trees from Department of Agriculture.
Would like to make an announcement so that people can come and help us out.
So they write it down and they put it on the announcements.
Okay, anyway, I'm a Ghanaian. I'm from Ghana. I'm a painter in Koko Beach. Anyway, I can make a small design, you know, under the coconut tree.
Thank you very much, Chief. See you tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I think we have what it takes to meet this task, but because of these divisions, you know, I think it's one thing that would contribute to us not really winning the task.
Kitso is my main challenge. Kitso deliberately gets on your nerves.
I don't have a problem with Paulette.
In the last task, Kitso and Sky were like almost not there. Kitso spent half the day on Facebook.
We did all the calls. We called all the people who were in the contact list. They're all ready to come and work.
When you ask them to do something, please guys, go get the cables. We want to work from outside. Why should we get the cables? You are smoking? Why should we get the cables? You go get the cables.
Everything that's going to be done tomorrow is just work and putting everything into place.
And then police says, you know what? I don't know which cables to take. He says, no, that's how you learn. If you get the wrong ones, I tell you those are the wrong ones. You go back and get the right ones. So that's why it would be nice to just pay back a little to let them know how it feels.
The reason why I'm taking my frustration on Sky is Sky, like I said, is like a puppet of Kitso.
Honestly, I'm not sure of how long are they willing to pull their feet so slow.
Because Kitso is sleeping, okay, I'm also going to sleep.
I think I'm going to be able to pull the task through.
It's the end of day one, and this is what's happening in the 3 countries. Here in Cote d'Ivoire, Team Zion went to a youth center, and the director of that youth center promised them that young people would come and help them with their task tomorrow. They had a little bit of drama and tension this morning as Carmen refused to take leadership, even though she's always complaining that no one listens to her. In South Africa, Jabulani Africa, they're doing really well. They've gone door to door, and as a result, hundreds of members of the community have promised to help them in their task tomorrow. In Kenya, Team X is doing well on their task front. On the team front, however, things aren't going so well. The girls have decided to park off and not do any work, as they say in the last task they did all the work and the boys did none. So it's kind of like payback, sabotage vibes happening. My question is, aren't they on the same team? In Soweto, South Africa, Team Jabulani Africa start their day in style. It seems their planning has paid off.
We bring nice soil, okay? Nice soil, and then you dump it the way you like it.
Team X in Mombasa, Kenya, by their own hand, don't have a great start to their day. None of the volunteers they've arranged rock up.
He's not answering. Let's do this. Let's work, and then I'll try him a bit later.
You said the grasses are coming out.
He said he'll be here 9:30 to 10. The community or what? That we said we mobilized yesterday.
Yeah. You know, most of the people went to work.
C'est encore un début. On essaie de faire de notre mieux pour finir ça. Sinon, c'est... Donc ça va, ça va.
We spent 6,000 yesterday plus that 7,000. Apparently we have to pay for the swings.
And the grass?
Yeah. The swings. And then now you've invited the Kwacha people and the rest.
No, I told them we're not going to give them any cash.
Before we know, we've hit 10,000 again. No, it's not funny. It's really not funny.
And then if we can take, for example, 5 minutes to ask people to come here.
Yeah.
Because we don't have...
This is why I was saying yesterday. I was saying 8 is good, we say 9. And now people are waiting.
Okay.
They are waiting at 9. We are 9 o'clock.
We need 5 or 10 minutes to bring people now here.
So you want to do that?
I can do that. We need people now.
Boys play football here. People defecate here, and like there's something here left, like just half an hour ago. But I have to clean that up, you know, because this has to be a place where our family hangs out. So.
Okay, you guys, this is the map of the place. Okay, we have 50 trees. Where are we going to put the 50 trees? Yes.
Okay, we need trees in that place.
And then within the park, inside?
Yes,
Inside.
But the line, bordure là. The borders, yeah. How do you call it?
The boundary, okay.
The boundary.
I appreciate what you are doing for my people.
Yes.
In the local area, clean my area, beautify it.
By working apart yesterday, we couldn't think straight. We're just thinking, yeah, we have to get to them. Yeah, are we frustrating them enough? Yeah, we're frustrating them enough. So we didn't invest as much energy in thinking.
It's a long day ahead for Team Zion in Abidjan with so few people helping them. Will they, like their counterparts in Kenya, spend the rest of the day making their park mostly on their own?
It's not as easy as I thought it was going to be. I just thought it was going to be just something we just come and just chop 1, 2, but it proves to be a little bit demanding in terms of physical fitness. And I'm only realizing now that I'm not as fit as I thought I was.
Je suis contente, donc je travaille. Je me dis que ça doit commencer par nous. Si nous, on ne travaille pas, les autres, ils ne vont pas travailler.
Make arrangement, use this car and go to the police station or get a paint. Before you stay here, what are you doing? Give me the phone to call back the manager. You tell me what.
He's cold, but then there was this loud noise on the phone.
In true team spirit, the girls and boys have kissed and made up. At least that's what we think.
Aren't you supposed to put the tires like a border? Are we putting them randomly?
Can we sit down and draw a plan of how we want the garden to look like? Then we can divide ourselves and start working.
The other one will be there. The other one will be there. Here will be an entrance here.
In Soweto, team leader Brenda is in total control.
Collecting the stones, we're going to put a pave. Sure, there's one this side from the school to there.
Good.
And then we want one from here going down there.
Okay.
Yesterday, on est passé de maison en maison, on a tapé, on a essayé de leur dire. Mais ils ont dit qu'ils viendraient après, after, parce qu'ils travaillent.
Signor Tiri, vi passe.
Merci à vous, Yusala. Tu es là, maman, tu connais la peloxine, là, pour Baba, c'est so seven.
The turn-up is a bit worrying because there's a lot of stuff to do. We have to tear down a toilet. We have to plant grass. We've got to set up swings.
I'm seeing more people here than there are now. And yet we wanted to do something. The chief and these men are like, no, we're going to have a meeting in the night and we're going to mobilize the whole community. So those that are even going to work, they can stay behind at home. And I'm here, so far we're asking, where are the people? Nobody. These are just a few. I can actually count how many people are here.
Karibu mwanzo shika hii reki ufagie kidogo alafu. Hii ndio welcome yetu. Lakini
kama hakuna kazi, wacha nipate kile changu.
Sawa.
Hakuna maana kuchumbana vile chao.
Sawa, karibu. Sawa, Murume.
Allez Sisi.
You want a job?
En fait, je n'ai que demandé à une seule personne, ici, aujourd'hui, ce matin, pourquoi c'était comme ça. Et lui m'a répondu, le gouvernement, il parlait plutôt du gouvernement qui prend l'argent. Moi, je dis qui prend l'argent, on promet de faire des projets pour enlever les saletés partout, ils ne font rien, les gens mangent de l'argent. Moi, j'ai eu de poser alors la question, et vous les jeunes, qu'est-ce que vous avez, qu'est-ce que toi-même tu as essayé de faire? Il m'a pris un exemple que lui, il avait commencé un petit travail un peu plus haut du genre de Coco Beach Hotel. Mais il a commencé ce travail, mais après les gars du village sont venus l'interrompre parce que les jeunes d'ici, ils sont trop bornés sur l'argent. Donc il m'a dit, ici, c'est l'argent.
Because the plants are very big, so we are going to plant the big trees along the boundary, and the small shrubs we are going to plant them inside the ground.
The arrival of Patrick from Heller Park gives Team X in Kenya a sense of urgency. they start to get together as a team.
Yeah, go in. Yeah.
Be lifted.
We just go into the church to mobilize a few people.
Ça, l'aloe vera, ça, on appelle ça le sauveur. C'est une plante qui est très essentielle dans des parcs aussi, comme dans des jardins, puisqu'il est médicinal. Peut-être quand des familles viennent se rassembler là, quelqu'un peut avoir une blessure ou bien quelque chose qui lui fait mal. C'est automatique, médicament automatique celle-ci.
This pack will be ready this afternoon. Everything will be ready. The benches, the trees, the beans, the grass.
It's halfway through the day and it looks like things aren't actually really going smoothly for Jabulani Africa in South Africa. The many people who promised to come help them are nowhere to be seen.
Je ne suis pas médusée, mais je pense qu'ils vont venir.
The church volunteers have arrived. The gods must really be smiling on Team X.
Is a church of Anointing Fire Center, United Holy Church. We have volunteers also to come and help the job of planting trees to beautify the environment.
And there was a group of youth that promised to come, and up to now they haven't almost showed up, so there's only the spraying of spirit milk, so we just have to work with what we have got and make the best of the moment.
The day wears on, Team X rolls on, and as the paint dries, so the Mombasa team realizes that it is only as a unit that they will achieve their task.
What we are going to do right now is to plant the green grass here. And Patrick is helping us doing that, so he's just into that, and we're going to start with the grass now.
We have a big problem.
Which is?
You know, Baba, the person who was supposed to supply us with the swing and the bench, we thought he was donating, but he's not. We tried to negotiate, he said 5, and he's not going down.
That is why this morning I was saying that by the time we buy what we want, we would be hitting 10,000.
Actually, it's more than 10. Because we did 6 yesterday and we used 5 today, it's 11.
We've exceeded our budget and we're going to do each one of you is going to be. I know you all have personal money.
We don't. Where do you get money?
I know. We are putting it in. So let's stop wasting time here. We'll collect 5,000, go buy the sweets.
This is too high.
We have to put the flowers, the trees, and then the grass. No, Savina, you can go back and do the trees. I'll just do this.
You say Sabina,
I was just telling you that we have exactly an hour to go, and I was telling you the things we need to do. But since you were doing the trees, it's okay. You can continue doing the trees, and then I can go with Felix and ask those guys to come and help us out.
If you say Savina, please, you can stay in.
Okay.
You can go.